MVP and Mike, are you hyped?
No.
Ah, wow.
You should be hyped! Because he's on SmackDown! Anyway.
Nah, nah.
No. Anyway, welcome to this Battleground prediction. Yes, I just did a video earlier today talking about the draft, but we can't forget about Battleground, can we?
Oh,
Yes,
can
we
we forget
can.
about Battleground from 2 years ago?
Uh,
Yes. Yes. Yes, that was a joke, but yeah, go ahead.
anyway. So anyway, as you know, this is gonna be the first pay-per-view with the split of the brands. Alright. So this is gonna be a very fun pay-per-view. There is no pre-show, but we do have a highlight reel with special guest Randy Orton. How many people here is gonna think that Randy is gonna talk about the Brock Lesnar drug stuff? Say aye. Aye.
I
Maybe?
don't.
Maybe?
I won't be surprised.
Yeah, he's gonna mention something. I mean, WWE did mention Roman Reigns suspension. I mean, why not? You know.
That's a little bit different, though, I think. I don't know why, but...
Anyway, our first match that we will talk about will be SmackDown's Becky Lynch versus SmackDown's Natalya. Do we care about this match? Anybody cared about this match?
No.
Anybody?
No. No.
I mean, I would if I was, drunk, high. I'm
Or a
into it,
combination
maybe.
of both. Or a combination of both.
Okay,
Oh,
but
that's it.
if I have to be fair, this feud's not gonna last long. We just had the draft, and unfortunately, those are going to be the two key women wrestlers on SmackDown. So I would have to give the edge to Natalya, but I won't be surprised if Becky pulls out the win.
Mike?
I personally, I thought it's another one of those situations where I don't understand kind of why we're having the feud. I know why, but I don't know why. 'Cause I thought it was incredibly dumb. First of all, they're that we lost a tag match. Oh, let me just knock out Becky Lynch. Oh, okay. Um, that's convenient. They both drafted to SmackDown, I guess. Maybe they could continue the feud for 17 months to come. I don't know. Um, I'm just giving you a long answer of no, I don't care. But I don't care.
Who you think's gonna win this match?
Natalia.
As I'm gonna mention, I do have a picture of Natalia over here. Anyway, I would have to say that this is really a kind of a why do we have this match type of feud? Um, and basically, I don't know why. Both of them are on the same show. I mean, what point is there to have this feud? I mean, yeah, Natalia's now this heel character, but what's the real reason? I'm gonna go Becky on this one, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where you say it could go either way, but that's more of a cop out answer because you just don't care at the same time. So
That's true. Alright. Next match that we're gonna talk about is gonna be for the
MVP
WWE.
versus the new triple double crunch wrap at Taco Bell.
No.
No? Okay, sorry. Just I had to throw a joke in there.
No.
I'm actually hungry, so shit. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Anyway. All right. Anyway, MVP's paying though.
That's fine.
All right. Anyway, our next match is for the WWE United States Championship. It's Raw's Rusev versus SmackDown's Zack Ryder.
Rusev. Rusev, easily.
You got to see Rusev crush.
I tell you,
Zack.
like the main reason why is because I feel that U.S. title's gonna stay on Raw, and what's gonna happen is Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley are gonna reform the Hype Bros on SmackDown. That's what's going down.
That's what I told James earlier too. That was my little bit of a prediction too.
Really for this match is that yeah, Zack Ryder's getting a small push, but really is that you think Zack Ryder's gonna be the one who beat Rusev? No way, no way, no. In the words of somebody, no way, Jose, no way, Jose. I don't know. But anyway, it's just more on like. It also brings up the fact that if Rusev does drop the title to Zack Ryder, it has to mean that Darren Young's going to have to win the title from The Miz because you're going to have two titles on SmackDown if you give Zack Ryder the title, which will not happen. I don't think the titles are going to switch. And basically, um, it's going to be Rusev. I mean, as I say, Rusev gonna be. They bring back the powerful Rusev right before he lost to Cena so many times and became a jobber. Speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, it is SmackDown's Miz defending his Intercontinental Championship against Make Darren Young Great Again from Raw. I see Maurice interfering in this match. I mean, Bob Backlund's gonna try his best, but Maurice is gonna be that X factor for the match. I say Miz. They gotta keep the title on SmackDown.
Yeah,
I don't. Let's not make Darren Young great again. I never really liked the guy, to be honest. Besides Marco Tarver, I always thought he was kind of one of the jokes of Nexus. Again, other than Michael Tarver. I'm surprised he's still around. I'm surprised they're trying to give him a push, which feels like kind of random, I guess. Other than that, like, I don't care about this match. I mean, as good as the Battleground looks like it could be, half the matches I'm kind of, and I'm not. But the Maurice is going to get involved per usual. She's going to do something to fuck with Bob Backlund, I think. Like, she's really going to mess with Bob Backlund herself. And Darren Young's like, hey, hey, hey. And Miz is going to hit the skull-crushing finale for the win.
this is where you know that Bob Backlund's going to make some noise, but not have much of an impact here because Darren Young is slowly getting recognized, but I would never think this gimmick would actually make an impact with the crowd, but not with the rest of the IWC. Miz will retain, but I sense something with Darren Young further down the road. I sense he's going to split with Bob Backlund before Survivor Series and maybe a Primetime Players reunion. I'm going to say it right here, right now, before Survivor Series, because that's not going to last.
That's a good point. I mean, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young are on the same show, so that's good. We are gonna go with a 6-man tag team match. The WWE World Tag Team Champions, Raw's New Day, will go against SmackDown's Bray Wyatt, SmackDown's Eric Rowan, and Raw's Braun Strowman. The Wyatt family. Now, this is going to be an interesting, hard one. I will say that the Wyatts aren't going to win the match. It's just going to end the feud, really, because we have two of the Wyatt family going to SmackDown. So, I mean, if this was for the tag titles, I would say New Day, but I would say since it's a non-title match, I think the Wyatt family going to win. You repeat?
This is when things are just about to get happening, but not the way we figured it. So going forward, yes, you have a logical point here. I mean, after this is over, Bray and Eric, they're gonna go to SmackDown. They're gonna do their thing. Strowman, he being by himself. I don't know what WWE's gonna have him do. Probably dress up like one of those guys from Game of Thrones. But for those who don't know that show, Game of Thrones, you get yourself familiar with it. But yeah, Wyatts are gonna win right here. I think the New Day, they're gonna defend the belts against somebody new. If it's not Enzo and Cass, it's going to be somebody else. So I'm looking forward to it, however.
Mike?
I think the Wyatts are gonna win. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with the New Day if they lose, because most of the Wyatts, like you said, are considered on SmackDown. Braun Strowman's on Raw. So if the Wyatts win, what does that really get them? They can't go for the tag titles now. So I'm just wondering, where does that go? Who goes after the New Day afterwards? That's all the questions. That's kind of why I'm intrigued for this match, because because I like both groups. Never thought I'd say I'd like Kofi Kingston, but I do now. It's weird. But like I said, that's two stories coming out of this match. Wyatt's beat New Day. Where do they go after beating New Day, though they can't fight for the tag titles? And if New Day loses, what does New Day do after that? I mean, someone else step up and go, hey, you lost to the Wyatts. We think we can beat you now, too. And here come insert team here to fight for tag titles.
Yeah, that's a good point. Our next match will be Raw Sami Zayn versus Raw Kevin Owens. This is a match that should able to end the feud, which I might see go last until SummerSlam. I'm gonna say Sami Zayn's gonna pick up the win. Kevin Owens has beat him before. I think this is to be the point in time Sami goes over on Kevin Owens. And I bet you a penny that this match actually gonna go on into SummerSlam.
See, the Sami just won the last match, too, that happened on Raw, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Sami wins again, and they still continue the feud?
I forgot about that Raw match.
I, however, am going with Kevin Owens. I'm not sure why. I'm going with Kevin Owens. Your turn, MVP. Your turn.
Stop playing Pokemon Go over there, you sucker.
Not playing Pokemon Go, fool. This is where this feud should have never extended the way it did. I thought it was over last month. I personally don't understand why Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley had this match, but it needs to end on a bigger note. So, for the love of God, can we just have it in a tie? Could ties happen in wrestling? Anyone? Anyone? I'm not hearing any
It happened.
feedback.
It
The
happened.
highest number was, I believe, just a few days ago, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
there was a time a couple days ago on a Monday. I could extend. I could make it to extend the match all the way to SummerSlam. Anyway.
I
Uh.
hope not, but I think they will.
Oh yeah. By the way, Mike, F you for that tag post. I know that video. I've seen that video before.
I just now saw it. Damn it! I was like, I thought it couldn't get old. I mean, I thought it had gotten old and finally done.
Nope.
And then I see that, I'm like, okay, no, it's still alive.
Still alive. Yeah. If y'all who those want to watch it.
I fell for it too. I fucking fell for it. I'm sitting here, I'm looking down, and I just see John Cena.
Here's here's one touch. There you go. Yes, the rarest Pokemon, John Cena. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I fell for it. Damn it.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. Sasha Banks versus Raw. Sasha Banks versus with a partner of her choice. We don't know who the heck's her partner. Versus the WWE Women's Champion Raw Charlotte and Raw's Dana Brooke. Question becomes, who is her partner? I'm gonna say this for the record. It will not.
Wait. Hold up. Wait, don't say it. Never mind. Damn, I got an advertisement. Damn it, YouTube. Damn it, YouTube.
It will not be her. It will not be her. Alright, I don't want to get flagged for.
Fine. I'll play who it really is. Fine. Damn it. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I should have been prepared.
You know who it is. You know who it is. No. You know who it is, though?
What?
You know who's the real partner for Sasha Banks? The real partner for Sasha Banks, I had to.
Oh, God, here we go. As we wait.
The real partner for Sasha Banks will be this person. That's right. That's the other.
Because intergender tag matches are still a thing in WWE.
Hey, they do it in NXT on the house shows. What you talking about? Anyway.
But yeah, but Cena already has a match, so that can't work.
I know, right? Anyway, no. It is down to two people for me. I would say it's either Nikki Bella, which Mike did play, or it could be Paige. I would go.
It's not gonna be Paige though, because she already teamed with Paige like 3 weeks ago against Charlotte and Dana, which clearly, like, they're gonna team and then go, "Don't worry, I got this." And
Fine,
then,
it's good.
And like keep it secret for 2 weeks and go, "No, it's just Paige again."
No.
Oh,
Fine.
So in other words,
fine. If it's not Paige, it's gonna be Alicia Fox. Hey, Alicia Fox.
Oh, Lord, in the fucking ham sandwich, okay?
Alicia Fox is drafted to Raw, so why not?
It's gonna be the return of Cameron to WWE.
Oh, Lord, no.
Wait, hold on.
No, do not play that theme. No. I will mute your ass. Oh, Lord. No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
No. I thought you would go play Eva Marie's music.
I thought about it, but no.
No, it's not gonna be AJ. It's gonna happen. Well, Nikki's doing her
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nikki's doing her MRI, so it might not be Nikki. So it might be Paige or it'd be somebody else that.
Bailey is in the mix. I don't care what you say. Bailey has to be at least be in the discussion, just for the simple fact, Charlotte, Sasha, she's got to be in the mix, at least
But
in the
here's the thing.
discussion.
Here's the thing, though. Really, with Bailey, Sasha Banks did state it in a video that Bailey is not her partner.
She what now?
In a video, I don't know where it was. I think it was a Facebook video. She said that Bailey isn't gonna be her partner.
Oh, that's just to throw you off, bro. That's a ruse. That's a ruse.
That's what we all think. That's what everybody say. Oh, Bailey's gonna get called up. But you think about this. Bailey just beat Nia Jax. Watch who beat Nia Jax, by the way.
Yeah, I get that, and I get that she has a match at Brooklyn, but Kevin Owens is on the main roster and was still on NXT for 2 months also. What I don't understand is why are they waiting for Bailey? Like she was the most ready of all the women that were currently on NXT, yet they chose Alexa Bliss and Carmella. Oh, and Nia Jax. Nia Jax, I don't think was ready at all.
This is what I talked about in the draft show. Bailey, yes, she has all the credentials to get called up. She should have been called up. However, the only reason why she's not called up is because she is the top face of NXT. You have not put anybody, you have not trained anybody to become that new face of NXT. Technically, they even took away the top heels of NXT Women's Division. So basically, spoiler alert, kind of, Asuka is going to be the new heel of NXT. Who would you put as the face of NXT?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
You can't keep Bailey up there for 2-3 years longer. She needs to be up there in the next few months, or otherwise.
I already know.
Otherwise, everyone's gonna get tired of waiting.
I already know a couple candidates, if I may squeeze in between the battle lines. And James, we talked about this last night. I hate to say this person is actually not under a wrestling bloodline, but she has enough hype, and the only person I can think of left is Miss 201 herself, Liv Morgan, because let's be honest, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay are heels. There's no other face. Tessa Blanchard, the daughter of the legendary Hall of Famer Tully Blanchard, she is just barely standing out. And you made a comment about Santana Garrett, and where is Blue Pants at when you need her?
I just think with them keeping it secret and them not really wanting to tell anyone who her partner is, it's gonna be someone that's gonna make people go, "Oh, awesome!" Like Paige, Like if it's Nikki, you're gonna get that shocking return, pop from the crowd. And Paige is gonna be, "Oh yeah, we saw her a week ago. We're cool." That's what I'm saying. I don't see it being Paige just because it's gonna be someone that's gonna make us kind of go, "Oh, nice." Paige is like, "Oh, cool.
I honestly don't know who Sasha's going to pick. It could be anybody. Hell, it could be a returning Naomi. It could be a returning Tamina. But
Tamina is out. Naomi's a heel, and she's basically on SmackDown now. She's on SmackDown.
I've seen bigger things happen. Damn it!
Will you turn Naomi face?
let's be honest, Raw, if you paid attention to the draft correctly, Raw basically got the majority of the women's division. SmackDown got 1/3 of what was left. So you got to put it into perspective here. What other choice do you got?
But as I said, Naomi's a SmackDown person.
Why not? I mean, I would put Tamina and Emma once they're medically cleared to SmackDown just to even it up. I mean, Raw got a bigger roster right now, it being the 3-hour flagship. But, I mean, I believe in equal opportunity in certain cases, but Raw having a little bit more than SmackDown kind of irks me in a way, but that's just me saying.
All right, but whoever Sasha Bank picks, that's the teams that's gonna win. That's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't matter who she picks, she's gonna win. Her team is gonna win.
Okay, let's just confirm it now. It's Sasha and Snoop Dogg, alright? It's gonna be Snoop Dogg.
Yes, Snoop Dogg. Yes. No. You know who it's gonna be? Maria Menounos.
I will turn that fucking show off if it's Maria Menounos.
Who could be worse than Maria Menounos though? The return of Kelly Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or Candice Michelle. They were both terrible.
anyway, moving away from our who we think is gonna be type person, we gotta go with someone we know that's gonna be in matches. It is Raw's John Cena and no SmackDown's John Cena. I'm sorry, correction, and Raw's Enzo and Big Cass versus SmackDown's AJ Styles and Raw's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club. This one's a hard one. Do we say hashtag beat up John Cena, or will John Cena prevail like always? I'll give it to Mike first.
John Cena and Enzo and Cass are going to win. Never, because the Club and AJ are going to win their farewell match from each other, and ultimately John Cena will end up winning the feud at SummerSlam.
MVP.
This is pretty much. I can't say toss up. I can't give an absolute pick. I'm trying to understand this direction on why it needed to happen. A lot of people are saying that Enzo and Cass teaming up with Cena is going to bury them. But then again, I don't think that is going to be the case, though. Because no one came out to help him when the Club beat him up about 3 weeks ago. So, I mean, is it Enzo and Cass's calling for a chance to be at the top and face the New Day for the tag belt sometime down the road? Perhaps, but sadly, after AJ's promo last month, that was so fucking golden. I can't see the Club for the last time losing at this Sunday. I don't see AJ Anderson Gallows losing. I just think the Club's gonna win. I gotta give it to them.
This one is a hard one, really, for me, to be honest. It can go either way, but I would say if I had the choice, if I had to pick, I would say the Club, basically, due to the fact that John Cena did win on SmackDown, but I just think it's gonna be the Club that prevails over John Cena and Enzo and Cass. Hashtag beat up John Cena. And last but not least, for the WWE Championship, it is the champion SmackDown's Dean Ambrose versus Raw's Roman Reigns versus Raw's Seth Rollins. Basically, a triple threat Shield style for the title. MVP start us off first.
The only thing I could say is what a way to have this main event right after the draft happens, because when it's all said and done, Rollins and now no longer suspended Roman Reigns will be on Raw. Dean's going to do his own thing on SmackDown. Question is, which direction are they going to take here? Now, obviously, I'm going to say it right here, Roman is not going to win the belt. After that suspension, they're going to put Roman probably in a corner somewhere for a while. So don't expect Roman Reigns to win, folks. Just saying. Now, who do I think deserves it more? Well, Rollins giving credit where it's give its due. Sorry, I'm over here stuttering. My gut feeling says Rollins, but me as a pure fan and the way that Ambrose came about, I think Ambrose retains, but I think Rollins steals the show with this crafty movement here. As much as I like Rollins, I think Ambrose has a lot to prove, and I'm going to pick Dean to win, but I got Rollins on the side burner just for some reason.
Mike?
Right here, baby. That's all you need to know. Right there. Don't look right there. That's my pick. Right there, baby.
There you go. There you go. Back to you, James A.
Hold on, I was catching a vid on that.
By the way, that pick was sponsored by Mountain Dew and Kit Kat.
Right away here's a picture of a vid on that.
I still can't play the fucking game. Damn it.
And while you were showing off, that vid on that escaped one of my Pokeballs, so went back on top of the computer. Anyway, moving on. I would say that my pick has to be Seth Rollins because I think they're going to bring the title to Raw. The only question is that will they have two titles? Now there's been now reports that they will not have two world titles. They're only going to have one world title. So, but we don't know. I take it for a grain of salt. We don't know what's going to happen, and what the shows not. Will we have two referee brands? Will we have SmackDown referees that will wear the blue shirts again? We already know the announcers, but my pick has to be Seth Rollins. It's going to be where something like you might see either like Stephanie or Mick Foley might come out interfere or something, like do like some distraction. There's no disqualification anyway, so. But to the point that Seth Rollins pins Roman Reigns again. Or it might be like Roman Reigns hit the spear on Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins just throws Roman Reigns out the ring. It's the one himself. So it could be a possibility on anything. But I say Seth Rollins is going to take the title to Raw. Any last thoughts about Battleground?
That's freaking Rollins from Davenport, Iowa. My hometown, baby, where I live right now. The man, the myth, the legend will walk out WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He is the best. He will stomp the hell out of that cheating thug, Roman Reigns. and may there be many more Rollins reports to come in the future.
I guess Mike drinked it in.
Drink it in, man.
Drink it in, man.
My final thoughts before we end this cast is make Darren Young great again. That's all I'm going to say. Make that man great again.
Question was when he was ever great.
Hey, shut up. He's being coached by Backman, okay?
This is where we get Chavo Guerrero to show up and we go, make MVP Mexican again.
No, it's gonna be no. He's gonna be. Chavo comes back as current young. All he needs is a new caddy since Dolph Ziggler's.
Oh fuck!
Make Chavo white again.
That is so racist.
Come on, he was basically
Playing a white guy. I would not go for that far. But anyway, my last thought is like, as MVP said, MVP has said, Roman Reigns, the suspension cost him. I think this would have been the time where he would have won back the title, but because of the suspension, I think it's going to cost him that opportunity to get the title. He has to go back into the good grace of WWE to even see the title again. He might get a rematch at SummerSlam, but I don't think he's going to win the title back at SummerSlam either. So now what leaves Dean Ambrose, since Dean Ambrose, lost the title, but he most likely, if they got to deal with the championship on Raw, what will he do? I don't know. So no, there's a lot of possibility. You might have him go for the IC title. We don't know anything, but this battleground is like very interesting. You got we don't know who Sasha Banks' partner is. What will be the future after this? You got Randy Orton. Will he RKO Chris Jericho? I say yes. He will RKO Chris Jericho. What y'all think?
There's a strong possibility he might, but we have to see how this all fares out.
Let Randy Orton RKO again. I don't know. No, it's not as good. He will RKO Jericho, but
anyway, that's it for the Battleground prediction show. I'd like to thank MVP, Will, and Mike of Iowa. Will, where can we find you at?
You can find me in back of a Taco Bell fucking garbage dump, getting all the recipes so you can make your own tacos from home. I was playing.
Wow, I thought that was going somewhere completely else for a minute.
Now you can find me on Skype and Snapchat at Phenomenal Rican, and anytime I'm around James, we'll just talk wrestling. Currently away from both HWR and WGS TV right now. Just want some time for myself, but for the meanwhile, I will be around. Just add it all up, and we'll see what's good with it, though.
You can find me. No, you can find Mike. Where can you find Mike? I'm sorry.
Let's see. Twitter, Mike of Iowa. Twitch.
Dominoes.
Twitch, Mike of Iowa. Mike of Iowa 1. Get it right. It's fucking Papa John's, damn it. And YouTube at my name, Michael LaGrange. Where this coming tomorrow night on the SWF Network and Liechtenstein TV 37, it will be the SWF number 3 announcer versus MVP in a last man standing match. The winner gets nothing, but we're just having the match for the fun of it. Be there.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Chairman. Alright, you can find me on Twitter at FatBoy504. right there. You can find me on YouTube.com. I don't know what's the correct address. I'll put it somewhere on it. You can find me on Twitch.tv/FatBoy504. You can find me on Hardcore Wrestling Radio, WGSTV on Facebook. With that being said, let's all make Darren Young great again.
Watch, right,
No.
Darren,
No.
great again.
Just no. No.
You don't want to make Darren Young great again?
No. It was never great in the first place.